Well, now let's look at simplifying polynomial expressions, and we're going to first start with just some adding and subtracting. And so we've got two polynomial expressions here. We got negative x squared minus 3x plus 4. And then subtracting from that is x squared plus 2x plus 5. Now we can, when we're simplifying these polynomial expressions, we can set them up in vertical form or we can handle them horizontally. I'm going to set this particular one up in vertical form, which is actually the form I prefer anyway. So let's rewrite this then as negative x squared minus 3x plus 4. And then we are going to subtract from that x squared plus 2x plus 5. Now this negative sign, this subtraction symbol, we want to view that as if it's negative 1. And we're going to have to distribute negative 1 to everything inside that parentheses, which is going to have the effect of changing the sign of each of those terms. So then I'm going to have negative x squared minus 3x, 2x. Where did I get the 3 from? 2x minus 5. And now we're just going to simply add those two together. All right? So, and when we do so, then we've got negative 2x squared. Let's see, negative 3x, negative 2x is going to be negative 5x. And positive 4 minus 5 gives us negative 1. And so when we simplify these two polynomial expressions, we come to negative 2x squared minus 5x minus 1. Now, you probably don't want to look at another one, but I do. And I don't care if you want to or not, because we're going to. All right, here we have a second polynomial expression, 3x squared minus 6. And then we're going to add to that negative x plus 1. And in this case, I'm going to do this horizontally. And I'm going to rewrite it such as this. 3x squared minus 6 minus x plus 1. And now we're just going to combine like terms. Well, we only really have two like terms in this thing, and that is the negative 6 and the positive 1, because an x squared and an x are not like terms. They are different terms. So to simplify this one, it's going to be 3x squared minus x, and then we got negative 6 plus 1, which gives us negative 5. Okay? Now, one other thing while we're here. We always want to write these polynomial expressions with the exponents in descending order. And this one just happened to work out pretty simply because we're starting with the 3x squared, and then we got negative x to the first power, and then our constant, which is negative 5. But other times we're going to see we have to rearrange things to get our exponents, our expression written where our exponents are in descending order. All right, well, there's a couple of examples simplifying polynomial expressions where we added and subtracted. If you got a subtraction, you just need to distribute negative 1 to every term inside the parentheses, which is going to have the effect of changing all the signs. In this case, we had an addition, and so we kept the signs as they were, and we just went ahead and solved that using a horizontal method rather than a vertical method.